Are you a young and aspiring midfielder and want to know some ways so that you can improve your game in the middle of the park? Well, this video is certainly made for you, but only tactically because a midfielder is supposed to be the smartest player on the pitch. So, in order to be a successful midfielder, you need to know where your strengths lie. In attack, is it an attack? So that means you're more of a number 10, an attacking midfielder, somewhat like David Silva. Or are you more central and like to take control of the game, like Xavi? Or do you like covering the defense line and are you defensive? And you like to build up the play just like Busquets. In this video, I will cover how to be a better midfielder in all of these aspects of the game. So if you want to be a good attacking midfielder, you need to always occupy spaces vacated by your strikers. This means that whenever your strikers go in for a run, you need to occupy that space your striker had taken in before, so that if you receive the ball there, you have a good angle to score in or to connect with your striker. So as an attacking midfielder, you need to know where your striker is so that you can connect with him and get many assists. Or you need to be positionally brilliant and always know where the ball is going. For this, you need to have good footballing vision, and I recommend to start watching Barca 2009 to 2012 matches and analyze the role of Andres Iniesta because he always knows where to go and where the ball will be. Or you can analyze Thomas Muller, another past expert of this trade. So what these guys specialize in is knowing where their striker will make the run and always have that stroke of magic up their sleeves in connecting to that player. So if you want to be like somebody like a Thomas Miller who occupies space, we call him a space occupier and a space expert. What he does so brilliantly is always occupy the right space so that he can receive the ball in such situations where the defender can do nothing to intercept the ball from his cross. So if you want to do that, you need to watch these matches of Bayern and Barca to always know where the ball is going. This is going to actually make you better as an attacking midfielder. So, if you're a central midfielder, you need to have an extraordinary range of accurate passing, not passing. And again, an absolute picture perfect vision of the pitch. In order to make your passing more accurate, the simplest way is to keep on passing the ball to the wall and back. This will help you know where to pass the ball from which part of your foot and which is the most accurate pass coming on. And this is going to make your foot more accustomed to actually passing the ball in the match. And so that you can make your range of passing better, what you need to do is keep keep a dustbin or something 20 yards away from you and ping the ball straight into it. What this will do is, and keep the height, maybe put a chair over there. So you need to put it on top of the chair and then you need to hit it inside the dustbin. So what this does is this makes your pinging better. This makes your pinging, and like this you can, yeah, like you've seen Andrea Pirlo ping it. So that's how it will help you. So in these small things, this can make you an absolute perfect midfielder. Now, if you want to be a defensive midfielder, you need to be a very solid tackler and good at building up the game. As if we analyze teams like Liverpool or Man City, they always put the onus on a defensive midfielder to come back and receive the ball and then he builds up the play, like somewhat Rodri or Fabinho does. In order to make your tackles more effective, play 1v1s, 1v2s, 1v3s again and again so that you have good knowledge of when to rush into tackles and when not to. But don't don't overcommit yourself as a defensive midfielder because you should never rush into tackles like I said before, because if you do that, then there is only a defense line left to cover all of your errors, which is what a defensive midfielder needs to be perfect at. He needs to know when to rush into a tackle. So if you want to be a defensive midfielder, you should learn from defenders and you should actually build up on that. And to know how to build up the play, what you need to focus on is your vision. Your vision of the game, because you need to again know where the players are. So if you're a midfielder, what we've learned in this video is you need to have a good vision. If you don't have a good vision, then you cannot play as any position in midfield, because vision is the most important aspect when it comes to when it comes to midfield, because midfield is the most important part on the pitch because it's right at the dead center. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to comment if you like this video. Thank you guys.